doing this together. We're doing this together. Hey, everybody, come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am Mr. Eagle Vision, JR, the founder of Eagle Vision Productions, and welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, I'm gonna start going live because we are building something, and I know you heard me say we're doing this together. We are because I am on here, and of course, I want to help you grow um, as well. And so, whenever you see me on, whenever you see me post, it's definitely going to be something that you can use. So tonight we'll be talking about how beginners can start growing on YouTube, even if you have low views. Okay, ain't nobody up here. So I feel you. I can relate. Even if you have no views, no audience. Um, and so we're going to do that. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So I don't want you to feel frustrated. I don't want you to feel stuck. I'm going to share some real things that I have learned on my learning journey. All right. So again, who I am I? If you're new here, welcome in. I am JR, Mr. Eagle Vision, the founder of Eagle Vision Productions. And let me tell you a little bit about Eagle Vision Productions and a little bit about myself. And then hopefully you can relate. Okay, so I guess starting with myself, I am a gospel singer. Started out singing gospel music, and that's all I ever wanted to do. Have you ever seen somebody that knew what they wanted to do as a child? Well, that was me. That definitely was me. And so I am still a gospel singer, but God has taken me some different ways that still um, fits in, with serving Him and still fits in with kingdom. Okay, so gospel singer. From that, I started writing stage plays. Or let's back up. From gospel singer, I started being like a creative worship director and creative pastor at a church. So I would put on all their events. And so when I put on the event, I put on the event which was a stage play, and it was so successful. And so with that, um, I had started my company. I remember I was working at a um, candy store, and at this moment, I was still really trying to be a gospel singer. It wasn't about the stage play thing, but I had started my company, and it was called Eagle Vision Productions. Did I call it Productions always? Yeah, it must have been always Eagle Vision Productions, and this is because I've always wanted to, like I said, be a gospel singer. At this time, I was still doing stuff, but I just wish I had help. I just wish that um, I had more places to sing at, all the things. And so I created my own company, which was called Eagle Vision Productions. And it came from the scripture, even at 19, it came from the scripture um, that says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles and soar. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." All right, so that's who I am. I have music out. So I'm a gospel artist. So y'all go check out some of my songs. We have God's Plan. We have what else we have? Your Time Is Now. We have a Christmas one called, I think it's All About Love. And then, like I said, I'm a playwright, and we have like we have a short film. It's a Christmas film. So y'all on this journey, I need y'all to support all those things as you all grow and do your things, which I know you're going to, because we're gonna help you do it. I want you to go check out some of the digital products and some of the things that I have released, and you're going to be releasing your stuff too. And so follow this journey. If you're a singer, we're gonna be releasing some music together. How about that? All right, what y'all think about that? If you are maybe a pastor, or you're a worship leader and you want to release like a digital book, or you're a cook, or you want to release something digitally, and you don't know where to start, well, we're going to do it. We're going to do that together. So I'm excited about it. The reason why I started this channel, actually, if you go back, which I don't know if I should archive anything. I don't really care because I've been on this journey for a long time. But now that I'm older and now that I'm understanding social media and everything, I'm definitely going to try to see, which I believe is already here. I'm just waiting for the algorithm to catch up. I'm going to put it to the test. I believe my audience is going to come. I believe y'all are going to come, and y'all are going to see everything that I've been doing, and y'all are going to get apart, because who wouldn't want to do what God has called them to do? So I started this channel to help beginners. Um, know that they can show up even when the low views are there, even when there's no views there. My goal is to help beginners show up online. That's it. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Instagram, you're going to pick one. And our goal is to show up, because how can people know who you are and know what you have unless you show up and build relationship? That's what it's about, right? All right. So I know you're scared of the low views. It's okay, because if you don't post, there's no views anyway. So what you scared for? So we're gonna start to get all that stinking thinking out of our head. Eventually, as time goes on, we're going to know that, okay, it may be low views, but low views don't last forever. I'm not going to let the views stop me from putting my message out, because somebody will find your page. Okay, somebody will find what you have going on. So don't be discouraged when it comes to low views. Fear of judgment, oh my gosh, have you ever felt like you might be judged? Let me tell you, I'll never forget when I first started out, and this is before I even knew how to monetize. This is before any of those things. I went to one of my home churches in North Carolina, and one of the elders was like, "Oh, you think you something?" Just throwing jabs at me because I post on social media frequently. So don't let those things support you. Don't let the fear of my family may not support me. They're gonna judge me. They're gonna talk about me. Let them talk, because now you're moving into the role of a business owner, you're moving into the role of an influencer, and you can't let these things stop you from being what it is that you are called to do. We've been talking about, and if it's your first time here, you definitely want to go back and watch some of the other videos. We've been talking about finding our niche, and finding out who it is that we want to serve, who it is that we want to talk to. Right now, I'm talking to beginners who want to start to show up on social media, but don't know where to start, don't know how to start. You want to make some money, okay? You want to do what God has called you to do. That's who I'm talking to. So if that's you, I pray that this video finds you. I pray that the algorithm finds you, because not only am I going to talk to you in the flesh, I want to talk to your spirit and tell your spirit, come on now, you can do this. Come on. Come on. It's a different thing from your flesh and your spirit. And so, yes, I'm talking to your flesh, but I'm telling your spirit to get up and let's go. All right. Another thing that we have on here is comparing yourself. Okay, I learned that comparison is the stealer or the thief of joy. Okay, if you look at my page and you see that I've taken off, don't compare yourself. Now you can look at it and say, okay, I want to do that, but don't say, oh my God, I'm not. I don't. His page and took off, and my page hasn't. That is going to steal your joy. That is going to want to make you stop. So if you're looking at somebody, look at them to be encouraged. Look at them to be inspired. Look at them so that um, you can keep going. Don't let it stop you. If you feel that it's going to stop you, I need you to stop looking at them. All right, I need you to look to the hills from cometh your help. All right, and another thing we have on here, oh my goodness, perfection. I need the right mic. When they said get a mic, so get you a nice mic now, but don't let that stop you. I need a light. They say you need a light. Go outside and record it. Get some natural lighting. Okay, you don't need all the fancy camera. All you need to do is show up. That's another thing that's trying to get you to stop. Okay, you don't even have to. There are things out here now, Chat GPT, that you can even use to get topics on what to talk about. So when I first started, baby, all we did was use the brain. Okay, which we still use the brain. Thank you, Lord. But Chat GPT has made things a lot more easier. All right. So um, tonight I want to talk about finding a topic you can talk about often, and I'm going to give you some examples. All right. So again, like I said, I want to talk about some things that you can talk about often. All right. On social media when you show up. All right. That you're comfortable. You're like, okay, I can do this. You can talk about faith. All right. You can post scriptures. You can read scriptures. You can do daily prayers. You can do encouragement. All right. So you can talk about faith. People need that. People in this time need you to minister to them. You can get on and do Bible studies. You can build a Bible study community. All right. So you can talk about faith. Does that sound like something you might want to do? You've been wanting to pray. You know, you've been wanting to get up here and pray, and you know, you've been wanting to get up here and speak and letting people know how good your God is. Okay. So, faith, you can do that. Also, are you good with social media? You might not be because you just now started, but once you get started, if that's something you're good at, you can start to build your brand on helping beginners with social media. All right, you can give social media tips, even if um, I'm not going to say you never done it. You can start to do what tools do you use? Turn that into something. Okay, do you use CapCut to edit? Do you use Adobe? What tools do you use that you know, like, oh shoot, if I told people this, it would blow their mind. Yes, people need that. People need that. All right. Are you motivational? Come on, y'all. You can do this. Do you want to start a motivational community where you're sending out motivational messages every day to keep them motivated? When you're posting motivation, you're having a motivation conference. All right. That's another tier that you can talk about often. Are you good at business? Do you want to give business tips? Do you want to tell people what they need to start a business? Is that your specialty? All right. Next, we have music. Are you a singer? If you're a singer, then you can definitely get up here and share your journey. You can get up here and share snippets of the song. And as being a singer, you definitely want to get on and share your journey. That's how you're going to build your audience. All right. That's how what's going to keep you different from the rest because people are going to say, oh, man. She's relatable. He's relatable. I want to go on them with this journey. Like y'all going on with me with this journey, no views. Y'all gonna come back and say, "Oh, Coach JR," what is so many people call me, Mr. Eagle Vision. He really did show up. He really did get on when nobody was here. I do see when he started years ago. I do see when he started and stopped. I do see when he started to change his titles and change his thumbnails and everything that he's been telling us. I do see it. Okay, so right now we're in the beginning stages of everything. I'm in the beginning stages of really taking this serious and showing up regardless. I'm in the beginning stages of, you're in the beginning stages of coming over and meeting me. And we're in the beginning stages of you learning how to show up and we're going to get to you creating something. So if you watch some of the past videos, which I always refer to, go back and look at them. They're great teachings. They have, I think we was talking about the other day, what did we talk about? Finding your niche and what your niche is. Also, we talked about social media. So don't let this video don't stop here. Okay, don't stop here. Go back and look at some of the other stuff you missed. Also, lifestyle videos. Do you know? Are you good with like exercising? Are you good with putting meals together? Are you good with meal prepping? We need you. Okay, we need you. Also, entrepreneurship. What is it like being an entrepreneur? Now you're gonna bring that thing online. The day in the life of you as a real estate agent out there hustling, bustling. Other real estate agents need to see you showing up. Okay, or you want to get on here and promote your business. People need you. Your niche really connects you to what you talk about naturally. So a lot of places I go, it's either gonna be me talking about the Lord, talking about how good He has been, or talking about, man, y'all, social media has been awesome to me. Social media has changed my life. I've been able to purchase my first house. I've been able to clear my debt. I've been able to do some awesome things. And so, what is it that you talk about often? I talk about me being a singer. I talk about my stage plays. So, things that you can
Mhm.
talk about often is what you're going to just get on and talk to your audience about. All right. So, let's go into our next point, and we're not going to be here long. We're not going to be here long. Um, we're definitely not going to be here long. Maybe we'll do one more point and then we'll come back tomorrow, possibly. I got rehearsal tomorrow, but we might come back tomorrow and finish up some of these points. All right. So, we're going to talk about consistency. Let me tell you, I'm pretty good at being consistent because I know that the bigger goal is to keep your face in people's faces. So even when I don't feel like showing up, even when I'm not showing up, I'm showing up. So y'all have to get that. This is work. You always need to have some content ready that you can put a sound on, that you can put a text on. You always have to have some content ready. And so, even if you're unable to show up, you already have something where you're able to post. Even if you can't go live, your page should always have something going on. You're building a community. You don't want to disappear for months and then come back saying, "Oh, buy this for me." No, you don't want to disappear. You want to definitely stay consistent because you are getting in the algorithm. And don't get in the algorithm and then fall off. And so you need to stay consistent. Stay consistent. You're going to upload even when views are low. And I can't say this enough. Y'all, ain't nobody in here right now. But I believe that it's gonna do well. I believe that once I upload it, once I put the titles, I believe that everything I upload, even though the views are low right now, I'm believing that it's going to do what I need it to do. Because somebody's out here who need what I got. I'm not just showing up. I'm showing up because I feel you. I feel you, and I know you're on the way. I know you're on the way. All right. Every upload. Okay, this is good. This is good. Every upload, every live stream is practice. If God was to give you what you need right now, would you be ready? Okay, are all my things in place right now for everything that I'm offering? So that's good. Is everything ready? And we're actually building all this together. So we're going to build our lead magnet, which I already have a lead magnet. So if you're interested, go ahead and get it. It's basically going over the 5 things. I think it's 5 or 4 things I've done to make money online with digital products. All right. And so it says every video is practice. And lastly, before we wrap it up, it says YouTube rewards consistency. So I'm going to be going live. I have already scheduled out my content for the next 5 days already. I don't mind recording videos, I guess, because I'm already a singer and I'm an entertainer, I'm a host, all those things. That comes easy to me. Um, and so I don't mind getting on camera. Now, there was a time that when I first started out on these platforms, like I got offended when oh boy was saying, "Oh, you think you all that because you posting?" Okay, I got nervous when I would go live, and guess what, y'all? Can I be real? I used to have a little drinky drink, but now when you know who you are, now when you know what you've been called to do, you can get on and you can talk about those things easily. Okay, so let's stay consistent. All right, if you're watching this channel, put your notifications on. If you're serious about growing, comment and let me know. The thing is, the more y'all show up, the more it makes me want to show up and give to y'all. So I'm looking for you. I am looking for you. You do not need perfection to start. You just need to write the vision, make it plain that they may run and not faint. All right. So what I need you to do is drop where you are watching this video from, and you're going to tell me what niche you're thinking about going into. What is your YouTube channel going to be about? What is your digital products going to be about? And we're going to build all of this together. We're going to be creating a digital product together. So again, I'm looking for my beginners who are new and want to go on this journey with me. We are going to, the next thing we build is going to be the lead magnet, because we've already been getting the niche. So the next thing I'll teach is us doing a lead magnet, and it's going to be basic. It'll be probably me putting it into a PDF form, but you all can go into Canva. You can get people to create it for you, but I'm just going to show you like some basic steps, and then of course you can always outdo the teacher. You just need to listen. All right. So we're going to wrap things up. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for watching the replay. I pray that this video finds you. Y'all go and look at everything we have going on. Check out the music, check out the songs, check out the play. Follow me on all platforms. Again, when y'all show up, it makes me show up even more. I'm Mr. Eagle Vision, and thank you all for watching. Good night.